drops in. Screech of person SFX. Cold and dark, cockpit lit by CRT glow. Flap still zero, banter ricochets off Plex. Kentucky grin under Captain Shadow. 5 it's cute, roulette of meme and metal. John submission, nosedive straight to dread. Drum teacher fingers tap the armrest pedal. Chooses the winner, 1,000 points are fed. Keo guess God circle the globe. NFL jersey bounty hiding indoors. Words on stream if the schedule's loose. Then throttle slide toward descent's roll. Punch the sky, pixel shatter chat hearts rate. Low cost high, waffle scrapings fuel displays. Flare the dream, Filger's coffee tastes like sin. Stream supreme, stick that landing, points roll in. Timeshare ads scroll across the MFD. One room, no walls, such premium sleaze. Energy drink sloshes in zero G. Bit crushed logo screams, please don't sneeze it.
Ninja Tower checks the glide. Brace yourself, codes a scorecard right. Dr. Devious plots in neon spike. Unbearable floats through stall spin night. Nerdrite locates the hidden sign. Raven wing dragon slips the time. Bittersweet clips that nosedive fine. Peace and Jado keep chat in line.
Dream theater fills the cabin PA. Seinfeld punchlines loop on delay. Beach band echoes ride the replay. Retro sprites frame a twilight bay. Punch the sky, pixel shatter chat hearts rate. Low cost high, waffle scrapings fuel display. Flare the dream, Filger's coffee tastes like sin. Stream supreme, stick that landing, points roll in.
nation. He's the hippest cat in creation. He's the alpha, the omega, A to Z.
Check. No, Renaissance, I'm going to get some.
Take control. Take control.
This stupid sim. You finally get loaded in at the airport. I'm at the airport and I hit ready to fly CTD. Like I was like, cool, we loaded in tonight. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Shadow, good evening. Walk, good evening. Reset, afternoon. Clorix, good evening. Chris, evening. Mr. Mixty, evening. E-Rock, evening.
Hey, girls.
Yeah, I don't really care, Blossom. I would say not necessarily. I would say no, I really probably don't. If I had a choice of would I rather be at one or would I rather not be at one, I'd probably rather not be at one. Well, that's the thing, Mr. Mixty. I restarted the computer, which was a reason the stream started a little bit later. I was waiting for everything to start back up. You know, I restarted it, and it died. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work when it does that to me. I just load up 2020. Yeah, sure. I don't have 2020. 3 people did not do videos. Shawnee, Isaac, and J Mill. I'm gonna give them until pretty much when we get close to getting off the ground. I don't get that one, Walk. Did you ever have a temptation to have a duck mascot? No. Let's see if this loads again. Yeah, I was getting really bad buzzing in the audio, and I'd get that through the mixer. A lot of times I'll get this buzzing when the hard drive is really working, and it comes through the audio, like the hard drive working comes through the audio. We'll try a different parking spot this time. Maybe that'll be the key. I'll just try to see if we don't get a CTD. I don't, Blossom, no. Had the best queso tonight at dinner, Cannonball said. Very smoky? Yeah. Nice. Come on, I just want to see that you can load. I hope you all had a good day today. Okay, this is where it crashed before. Nope.
You to this place here. The local time can be seen
Nope.
on one of the clocks in the terminal and the current.
Nope. I wrote a ton of music today. Needed it. Since I couldn't write the last few days, I wrote a lot, and that really helped me. Trying to get caught back up. All right. Is that, this audio is really... What is that? I wish I knew what that buzzing was. Like, listen to that. Can you hear it? I can even see it. I can even see it on the mixer, or on OBS. That frustrates me. Nice, Mr. MixT. That's something that goes through my mixer, and it only does it when the hard drive is really, really working. Yes, it's only the PC output. It's something the way this has been an issue ever since I've been using a mixer. It's something where, I guess the kind of cable I'm using, I don't know, but like, it only happens when the hard drive is really, really going. Now, I've used different cables, Manzi.
Did we just become
It's a computer issue. I'm just not sure. Caveman, thank you for the 48 months. Thank you. No, it's a power issue or something, Renaissance, I think. And there's literally nothing I can do about it. Yeah, I think it's power related. I think it's something like power. It goes away when the hard drive isn't loading. Like when it's not accessing the hard drive, it goes away. But for some reason, it's accessing it still. And it's usually not. Like usually it's I don't know. Usually it goes away when the hard drive's not being accessed. A sound damper coil, nerd says. I see. I would say it's not dirty power. I live in the United States. You could use the optical or digital output. I don't know if I have that on my motherboard. And I know I don't have a cable that can go into my mixer that way. 4 days of soccer tryouts today in a game. Proud of my kids for putting their best feet forward, trying their best. Nice, nerd. Very good. Used to have a hard drive back in the day that was so heavily used you could hear the needle scratching on the metal disc inside, which is now reason right. So it's just in my ears, though. It also comes through the speakers. If I'm writing music, I can hear it. If I turn up the audio loud enough, I can really hear it through the speakers. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh dear, hold on. Why? Oh gosh. Okay, I think we found our problem. It's really bad. Oh yeah, I'm getting terrible frames. Like unplayable. So that's why something's going on. Oh yeah. We're gonna have to exit. So no, Walk, it's not an HDD that it's on. It's on a stick. Like an M.2. See how it's gone? See how there's no sound now? Because it's not using it. Maybe it's just acting really weird. Like I usually don't get that kind of buzzing like that. So the fact that I started looking around and it was really bad, it's like, okay, something's working really, really hard. I'm going to see what's being utilized. Find out. Yeah, right, Walk. When did you last update my video drive? Which drivers? My video drivers? If it's video, very recently. So we'll try to load it up again and see what happens. I just knew it was going to be an issue. Because it doesn't buzz like that normally. SSDs can cause a coil whine sound that can be picked up electronically, though, especially cheap ones that OEMs use at times. I have a Samsung SSD, but that's not what this is on. The SIM is on a Samsung M.2 970, maybe? Well, but they're unrelated, Cannonball. I would say those issues are unrelated. Because last night it was an Asobo issue, and I think tonight it's a me issue. And it's loading way faster right now. Like it's almost done loading. Look, it's already loaded. Now do you hear the buzzing starting to happen? Because it's trying to load. You hear that? Gosh, it's really bad. Something to do with termination? Yeah, I don't know. Bandwidth too low. There's that message again.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fliggett here welcomes you to the...
Yeah, I'm using... So I can tell you the cable I'm using for this computer for audio. It's 1/8 inch. It's an 1/8 inch, like headphone looking jack that goes into the back of my motherboard. Straight into a double 1/4 inch for left and right stereo. I'm still getting that really bad buzzing. Those are unbalanced cables. They pick up interference. I don't know how else to connect my computer to it with that input. Frames are way better, at least. Yeah, my PC does not have XLR outs. It's true. That's why I have to use the 1/8 to 1/4. Well, I will say the good news is the frames are at least better. At least we're now playable. Now I'm going to change the time of day. Okay. All right, we're at least playable now. So that's good. And I don't know if, I don't know if your computer needs a high-end sound card when you're using a mixer. I mean, your mixer is your sound card. However, the mixer is connected USB to the laptop, so there's no delay between my voice and the camera. And that's been that way for a while now, because I never originally I'd have to like figure out if the audio had any kind of latency, but because the mixer is going into the laptop, it's perfect. Now the way the computer has to connect to the mixer is not USB, it's through that AUX cable. So tonight we're doing Cincinnati to Montreal. Frames are way better. And we're doing the video tournament, and as of right now, we have 9 videos. 3 people did not turn them in. Isaac, Shawnee, and Jay Mill. I do need to take unbearables and put it in the spreadsheet. And then I'll adjust these if those people don't get them in. Afternoon brace. Okay. seems late. John, that feels later than normal. John was practicing his winner's speech. I don't know about that. John's been busy exploring ModView. John has been going through this entire time trying to find Blossom's first message. I got to June 2018 and gave up. You scrolled that much and gave up? June 2018? Like, you were so close. I bet Brace could find it really quick. Hey, Brace, what was Blossom's very first message on the channel? You know what you did? Yeah. Loading up beyond ATC. All right. It's probably quicker to scroll on PC. Oh, that's cute that you think Brace is scrolling. I don't think there's any way Brace is scrolling to find this message. I think he has some way of doing it where it just appears. His eyes just roll back in his head and he speaks it. Just.
Altimeter 2975. VFR conditions. Landing runways 36 left, 36 right, 27. Departing runways 36 right, 36 center, 27. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Yankee.
I missed some of that.
Cincinnati Northern Kai Airport information, Yankee.
I missed one of those runways.
58 Zulu. Wind 275 at 7. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 6,000. Few clouds at 7,000. Ceiling 9,000 overcast. Temperature 18. Dew point 12. Altimeter 2975. VFR conditions. Landing runways 36 left, 36 right, 27. Departing runways 36 right, 36 center, 27. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Yankee.
Brace has found it. The other night I thought, you know, I'm a 90s kid. I should finally watch Dumb and Dumber, right? Sure. And I was like, oh, that's where We're Really Doing It from Fliggety's stream comes from. I think that's funny considering... Oh, wait. That's not it. Okay, well, I was going to say... That's funny considering Blossom was just talking about Jim Carrey in Discord. So, never mind. Evening, Phoenix. Okay, so let me look and see what runway... I had 27, so I think I'm going to get 27. Sync. And there we go. Okay. Let's see what they say. Cincinnati clearance, Fliggity 0284, picking up IFR to Montreal.
Fliggity 0284, Cincinnati clearance, cleared to Montreal, Pierre Elliott Trudeau. Bengal 5 departure with the WOSR transition, then is filed, maintain 5000, departure frequency 128.7, squawk 6110.
I need that transition. Say again, please, Fliggity 0284.
Fliggity 0284, Cincinnati clearance, cleared to Montreal, Pierre Elliott Trudeau. Bengal 5 departure with the WSR transition, then is filed. Maintain 5000, departure frequency 128.7, squawk 6110.
I don't know what that WR sure. I'm just gonna, whatever. Clear to Montreal, Bengal 5 departure, WR sure transition, then is filed. Maintain 5000, departure frequency 128.7, squawk 6110, Fliggity 0284. Yeah, W washer.
Negative, maintain 5000.
So that's the one thing you got me on? I said maintain 5000, Fliggity 0284.
Fliggity 0284, read that correct. Contact ground 121.7 when ready for push or start.
I did say maintain 5000. 121.7 for push and start, Fliggity 0284. Yeah, the way he was saying W washer, he should have just said washer transition. That would have been way easier. Just say washer. Don't say W washer. Well, washer. Okay, and then we're doing 06 left. Evening Defiant. Hab 7. Les Habitants. With the Miglo transition. Okay, looks good. Go to init, second page, populate. The iconic Cincy to Montreal route. Yep. Yeah, it is iconic. Although when I did it, it was Cincy to Newark. Newark to Montreal. It was split up, but not doing that with this. 350 is good. Populate. It always does it, Defiant. I don't know what it is. It always does it. It must be something with my pedals. Because even if I move them, it still does that. Nothing I can do. Okay. Now, let's do squawk. I think that's 6110. All those Reds fans demanding a nonstop for those Reds Expos games. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure the Expos are great. Or were great. I love Montreal. I'd love to go back. Okay, I think we're good. Cincinnati ground, Fleety 0284 requesting push and start. I would say no, Defiant.
Cincinnati ground pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
Facing west, Fleety 0284. Evening, laddie. What's going on?
Flight attendants, prepare doors for departure and cross-check. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your attention while important safety information is reviewed. In preparation for departure, be certain that your seat back is...
Look at that plane Aaron Priest is in. Aaron Priest, are you really flying that?
For everyone's safety, regulations require your compliance.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Defiant. Yeah, you would use an adapter.
Probably shouldn't be out in public unsupervised.
I would just use an adapter. I've got adapters. Like HDMI to RCAs, things like that. Those are easy adapters.
Your seat cushion serves as an approved flotation device. To remove it, pull
I mean, I've hooked up the OG Nintendo to my TV.
There may be 50 ways to leave your lover, but there
Or
are
the
far fewer
PlayStation
ways on
1.
this airplane.
Hook
Take
that
a
up.
moment to locate the nearest exit to you, keeping in mind that the closest usable exit may be located behind you. If there's a loss of aircraft electrical power, low-level emergency lights will illuminate. All exits are indicated by lighted exit signs and by red floor-level lighting. In the event of a sudden loss of cabin pressure, masks will descend from the ceiling. To start the flow of oxygen, reach up and pull the mask towards you, fully extending the plastic tubing. Stop screaming, grab the mask, and pull it over your face. To tighten the fit, pull the tab on each side of the mask. The bag does not need to fully inflate when oxygen is flowing. If you have a small child traveling with you, secure your mask before assisting with theirs. If you're traveling with more than one small child, pick your favorite. If you're lucky, a life vest may be located under your seat. To wear it, tear open the plastic package, remove the life vest, and slip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist, snap the two ends together, and tighten.
Cincinnati ground, Fleety 0284 requesting taxi to runway.
This vest can be manually inflated by blowing into one end of the red tubes and is equipped with a water-activated locator light. How this works, I have no idea.
Yeah, it's easy to do, Renaissance.
Runway 27 taxi via Romeo Charlie.
Is not permitted in any area of the aircraft, including
Runway 27 via Romeo Charlie, Fleety 0284.
Smoke detector is prohibited. If we see smoke coming from the lavatories, we will assume you're on fire and put you out.
This is a free service that we provide.
On behalf of the captain and your entire crew, it is our pleasure to have you on board. Enjoy your flight.
That's funny, Aaron Priest. Now, this is not a very long flight, depending on the tailwind. John said I'm on PC now, and even then you have to manually scroll people's message history. You can't just go to the beginning, but it's way faster. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, that sucks, Defiant. I had issues tonight, too. I had a CTD. And then I restarted it, and I was getting terrible frames. So I restarted it again, and now it's working great. It's very finicky. Here goes Jadot. All right, a lot of people. Ace, Aaron Priest, Mr. Mixty, Cannonball, Reset, Saul Jadot. That's what I see so far.
Give me all the bacon and eggs you have. Do you understand?
You did not miss the tourney. Tonight's tourney will be a lot quicker than normal. We have 9 people. Part of that was not streaming for a couple nights there at the end. I will go on and tell you June and July will be combined.
118.3.
There's no way I'll be able to do one in June because we're going to be gone half the month. .3 Fliggity 0284. Cincinnati Tower, Fliggity 0284 requesting departure.
Fliggity 0284, Cincinnati Tower, wind 275 at 7, fly heading 280.
This is the guy that breathes a lot.
Cleared for takeoff.
Heading 280, runway 27 cleared for takeoff, Fliggity 0284. Yeah, I don't know. He breathes a lot. It happens a lot. 51. We've heard that guy before. Okay, I think we're about ready. I hope. I'm sure I've forgotten something. That's pretty crazy, Blossom. Boyd County of all places. We have taken off from this runway before in real life. What was all that blur? Did you see that? Was that like wake from another plane? Oh, it was water? Oh, really? Weird. Let's punch it. Punch it! All right, nerd. I'll look at it.
Punch it.
Come on.
Shall we punch it?
Punch it. Punch it. We can beat him. Punch it, Chili.
Punch it! Punch it! Punch it! Let's get the hell out of here!
Punch it!
Punch it!
Punch it, Huxley!
Punch that shit! Punch it!
Punch it. Punch it, Bishop.
Punch that shit!
Punch it. Punch it. Punch it, man.
Punch it! Go!
Make it. Punch it. Punch it. Punch the gas. Punch it.
Water effects are really good, the way they go up the windshield.
Punch it. Punch it.
They look really good. Yeah, good little crosswind. 6 knots on the ground. Gears up. Like September of 17, John. We can just go direct to
Fliggity
Bonley.
0284, contact Cincinnati departure.
Contacting departure, Fliggity 0284. Yeah, you were close, John. 17. Cincinnati departure, Fliggity 0284 with you at 3,000 feet.
Fliggity 0284, Cincinnati departure, radar contact, cleared direct Bonley. Resume the Bengal 5, climb and maintain 17,000 feet.
Clear direct to Bonley, resume Bengal 5, climb, maintain flight level, or 17,000 feet, Fliggity 0284. It's not flight level. He's overspeeding.
Stop that ship! Blast them!
I didn't come right from the start. I missed Super Metroid. Okay. I don't think it's going to be high. John's trying to figure out what Blossom's first message was. Blast him, good evening. Yeah, I agree with that, Blossom. You would not just come in and say hi. I don't know what it would be, though. I am curious what it would be. Nerd, I will look into what you sent me. Here's what Nerd sent me. Ground loop noise isolator, noise filter, eliminate the buzzing noise for your car audio system / home stereo. You think that would work? For a computer that gets buzzing? It works well for bacon. I don't know. Would it change the audio in any way? That's what it was for my friend. I recognize the name once you said. It works with mixers too. I have a mixer. Okay. Well, let's get it. If I order within 4 minutes, I gotta go. Done. They've made it so easy. I mean, literally done. Buy now. Not a, are you sure? You're in. It says it's going to be here Sunday. Because I bought it 4 minutes before midnight. All right, I'm curious if that will work. So I guess that'll have to go in the back of the computer, and then the other cable goes into that. So we'll see. Bacon says, I have my Nintendo Switch audio coming into my computer, and I had buzzing until I bought one. Interesting. I have my Switch in the same capture card that the RetroPie is in, and I need to play it more. I mean, I've got it plugged in, and I can use it. I need to play it more.
Fliggity 0284, contact Indianapolis Center 123.9 or 25. See you.
I did see that, Renaissance. Yep. 123.9 or 25, Fliggity 0284. Indianapolis Center, Fliggity 0284 with you at 15,000 feet. Yeah, I think that would be boring, nerd. I don't think people would want to watch me do that.
Fliggity 0284, Indianapolis Center. Climb, maintain flight level 350.
I mean, unless it was online and people were racing together, sure. That would probably be fun to watch. I think people would enjoy that. I mean, how many people own Mario Kart and have Nintendo Online or whatever it is to be able to play multiplayer? I don't know how many people have that.
Fliggity 0284, Indianapolis Center. Climb, maintain flight level 350.
Climb, maintain flight level 350, Fliggity 0284.
You have the con. Look at this weather. My goodness. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many people have it. Because the one Switch game that I streamed that people seemed to enjoy watching me play was Tetris 99, because it was multiplayer and you're playing against other people and it was very stressful. And I'm not bad at it. I mean, I can win every now and then. People enjoyed watching that a long time ago, but I haven't played it in a while. I mean, I enjoy Mario Kart. I'm very standard at it because I don't play it very much. John said, I broke mod view. It just froze up. I'm going to throw something. John. Did you set it to April 2025 Kentucky weather? No, it's today's weather. It's today's weather.
Contact Indianapolis Center 135.125, Fliggity 0284. Indianapolis Center, Fliggity 0284, good day, climbing flight level 192 for flight level 350.
Yeah, I need to look into that, because I know that my PS5, my PS4, my PS3, my Switch, and the RetroPie are all on the same capture card. So, you know, we already know that we can make the RetroPie work. So I know that I can do those other consoles. I can stream from the PS5 too. I don't, because there's not a lot on there that people would want to watch. What month were you guys getting hammered? Listen, it doesn't matter. You know, we watched that video the other night of the London, Kentucky tornado. We saw the drone footage, right, where it went over all of that area. Listen, I saw it in person. If you remember when we were watching that video, halfway through the video, they go over an interstate or a highway, and then you see the next part. Well, I was on that interstate 3 days ago when I was driving to Florida. And I mean, I knew it was in that area. I wasn't sure if it was close to the interstate because I remember seeing the video and I remember seeing a highway. And I saw smoke, and then I turned my head right and I looked up and I saw where the tornado went right through. And I mean, it took my breath away. I told Miss Fligg, I said, I have to tell you how unbelievable that was. Like, you see pictures, you see drone, but when I turned my head and I just saw debris as far as my eye could see, it even went like up a hill to the horizon, and it was still just a war zone. And then I turned my head left where it goes over the interstate, and I saw where trees had been broken in half. And I just said, this is like, they're right when they say pictures or video don't do it justice. Yeah, Blossom. I'll show you real quick. I'll zoom through it real quick and show you. Hold on. Let's see. Where is it? Is this it? Yeah. Watch this. So do you see in the distance? Do you see the semis in the distance where my cursor is? That's where the interstate is. And I was driving from left to right. And I turned my head to the right and looked up and saw all of this. And the smoke was from where people were burning a lot of stuff to remove it instead of actually removing. Yeah, unbearable. Instead of removing it, they're just burning it. So it's, you know, an easier process for them. Yeah, I-75. Right around exit 38. 38. How about that, Cannonball? Why was it premature, Cannonball? You didn't want to do it yet? Well, you got it. Cannonball, thank you for the tier 3. Very nice of you. I mean, I turned my head and to just look and see just all of this debris sitting here. And I mean, I know you're pretty far away. Like, what I saw was more up here because, you know, I'm on the interstate. But let me get a little bit closer. So now, look at this. So look how close the semis are to this right here. Like, you turn your head and there it is. And then, so you can see right here, right? You can see where it goes through here. And then you can see some debris on the median right there, where the median stops some of it. And then look what it does. And so I turned my head left, and I saw these trees where they had just been broken in half. Now, from the interstate on the right side, you can't see over here, because the median's kind of blocking it and it's lower. You can't really see it. How many of these people are residents versus destruction sightseers? So there were reports, Brace, of looting. There were reports of people that were going to these locations who didn't live here and they were just trying to loot. As for sightseers, I don't think that's the case. I think some people might be sightseers, like the people that are on this road over here absolutely might be driving by. I don't know if sightseers would actually drive into it, but I can tell you most of the cars and trucks that you see are people that are helping to clean it all up. Almost 20 people died from this, and this was just... This happened, this video was 11 days ago. So this is less than 2 weeks old. That's why when I drove by it, it was still very fresh.
Indianapolis Center, Fligety 0284 through flight level 290 for flight level 350, direct WW.
Yeah, I agree, Blossom. I mean, just, it was crazy.
0284 Indianapolis Center, good day.
All right. Why are we not climbing anymore? Maybe we were trying to increase speed. Yeah, we were trying to increase speed, I guess. Oh, sorry, nerd. I'm using the external HD60X? HD60X, I think. Yeah. It's the 60X because I needed it to be able to let me still play in 1440, but stream in 1080. And it looks like they now have a 4KX external. I think that's pretty new. I don't need that because I don't have any 4K monitors. Was the death toll high because of failed warnings, or it was middle of night, Phoenix? It was middle of night, and you can see that footage. Those houses didn't protect them. The houses that are there are not brick houses. They're all, you could tell they were like all wood and vinyl siding type houses. like my house. There really weren't a lot of brick houses there to help people. So the houses weren't great, and it was middle of the night. Yeah. And that's the thing, like we were looking at earlier, like seeing videos of people who this tornado just comes through, your house is gone, you survive it, and now it's raining and it's nighttime and you have no shelter and you're wearing whatever. But storm shelters, I mean, you can say that, Phoenix. I have only gone to a storm shelter once in my life. I think most people don't go to storm shelters. Most people think A, it's not going to hit them, or B, if it does, it won't be that major, or C, they don't have time to leave. And so the best thing for them is just stay where they are. So I think people just saying, oh, we'll just go to a storm shelter. Yeah, it's in the middle of the night. They don't really know the severity of it. They're probably not up monitoring it. So I would say no. School's out summer project. New computer. It has nothing to do with school being out. That all has everything to do with money. Everything to do with money. Storm basements. Yeah, if you look, most of those houses don't have basements. In Kentucky, the only way you really have a basement is if you live on like a hill. For the most part, unless it's an older house. I don't know how old those houses were there, but I would say not a ton of people have basements. Just because having a basement means you're dealing more with leaks, like water getting into your basement. I would love a basement. I mean, I would, if I had a basement and I could set up drum sets and whatever. It's more uncommon to not have a basement. Well, that's because you have lots of mountains and hills. It makes more sense in West Virginia with all the hills and mountains there. What's up, Private Pile? It makes sense to me in West Virginia because of the terrain. But if you just have flat ground, in order to have a basement, you have to dig deeper. So it's more work, more cost. Whereas in a hill, carving out into the mountain is easier. Well, my uncle's lives in the woods outside of Jackson, and we consider his basement actually ground floor because main floor is on a hill at street level. That's interesting, Bacon. Basement's quite normal in Wisconsin to get the foundation below the frost line. I would say most average cost houses, like your standard subdivision house, that is not very expensive, does not have a basement.
I am in it.
What's up, Hapes?
Beware, I live. Running.
Yeah, I could see that, nerd. All right, we are at almost 35. We have a 53 knot tailwind. Right now, it says that we're going to be landing in an hour and 22 minutes. I cannot tell you if we're going to be able to do GeoGuessr tonight. It will all depend on the tournament. The tournament is the priority. Let me tell you, there is a new song that we're going to listen to tonight. We have a new song. And I think this was made by Walk, and I have not heard it yet, and I can't wait. Are you ready? Let me get to the link. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta find the link. Oh, I know where it was. I'm looking in the wrong place. Sorry, hold on. This is a video Tourney song. I can't wait. Here we go. No video.
Dozen memes and rising drums. Cue the chaos, let it play.
Sounds like Dream Theater. Sounds like James LaBrie.
Wires buzz and voices call. 1,000 hopes in pixel brawl. One by one they take their shot. Curated madness overclocked. Who'll get the crown tonight?
Who will gain the crown tonight?
Make the fliggity laugh just right. He's the judge, the final say. Fliggity rules, no ties, no sway. Frame by frame, the fate is sealed. Only one may wield.
Like that.
King Shield.
Clip King.
Chat erupts in twitching flames. Inside jokes and glory games. Reactions loud, absurd and bold. A viral tale already told. Tournament arcs, a reckoning storm. All champions must transform. New clips rise, illusion shatter. Only the fresh chaos matters. He's the judge, the final say.
That's good.
Fliggity rules, no ties,
Dang.
no sway. Frame by frame, the fate is sealed. Only one may wield the Clip King Shield.
Submit your best, or fall like the rest. And remember, Fliggity sees if he.
There you go. So good. Amazing, isn't it? So good. All right. Well, it's video time. Let's do it.
Please don't let it fall again on him. Oh, God. Oh,
Okay, give me a second. I'm going to rearrange based on the people that did not send their videos. So Walk, Cannonball, and Nerd had more than one win. So let me see. However, I don't wait. Oh, wait. I have Unbearable in here twice. Well, that's not going to work. Okay. Okay, I had Unbearable in there twice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So the two people that had 4 wins were Walk and Cannonball. Nerd had 2 wins. But yeah, that works. So there you go. All right. So I've got this set up. Those 3 people will have buys into the first round because they all had more than one win. So, Walk. Wait, John says I got 2 wins. Huh. You must have won recently. Because I had you with 1 win in our in our list. It just wasn't updated. Yeah, you probably got a win recently. Well, unfortunately, I don't have the ability to give you a buy because I can only give 3. So, John, you're going to have to earn your way through. It hasn't stopped you before, has it? Well, maybe it has. Wok has a bye, then Jadot will go up against Unbearable. Blossom will go up against Renaissance. Nerd has a bye. Ace will go up against John. And Cannonball has a bye. So, let me advance them. And that means the first video of the night belongs to Jadot.
Okay.
First video of the night. Here is Jadot. Oh, I fixed the buzzing. I know. It was something about one of the channels from my Mac studio. Yes, I got rid of a lot of the buzzing. I realized I pressed those buttons earlier and forgot to unpress them. So that helps. Here's Jadot going up against Unbearable. This is a live performance of Interstellar with the Imperial Orchestra. Feels like a Star Wars name. No, I do Renaissance. It's still an issue. I still hear it every now and then, but it was more pronounced tonight and I couldn't figure out why. Now I know why. Because I had pressed some buttons to make it go through my headphones when I was writing music earlier, and that's what it was. I like how the crowd is completely around the stage. Move that cursor. I like that with the cello. John says, I'll say this about being the first video. It sets up the night. Very classy. Can we maintain that? I think you know the answer to that. What is this? Interstellar? Yes. Yeah, it's Interstellar. Live. Can I get less organ in my mix? Less? Down? Still down? Down? You must... They might be... Sometimes they get the ears mixed up and they're turning down someone else's ears. Down. Thank you. I think they just turned everything else up too much to try to counter it. The knocks. Remember every click that you heard on the water planet in the music was a day going by, or was it a month? I thought they, or maybe it was an hour. No, that's not true. It can't be an hour. Because it ended up being like 20 years for that guy, right? Every click in the music represents an amount of time. Every hour on the planet was 7 years. Right. But on the clicks in the music, it represented an amount of time that was passing. Yeah, but if it were hours, I think that's too many clicks for 20 years. Brace has found it. Blossom's first message. I can't read lips, sorry. I wonder if my mic was turned off. Yeah, but Blossom, Matt Damon was hardly in this movie. Apes is right. Apes is right. You're not supposed to like Matt Damon. It's true. I do not have VODs from 20... Oh, I might have some. Some. What day was it? May 2018? Maybe. Listen to that sound. That sounds good, doesn't it, Jado? It's good, isn't it? Those horns sounded great. Hans Zimmer. John. Diggity-bing. There you go. That was Jado. Very cool. I like that ending, too. I'm just looking... I have videos. It says from... Oh, I see. Hold on. Oh, those are highlights. So I think I only have highlights from that time, and it's hard to say when the highlights were. There might be another channel that I was putting those in, but I don't know. I don't know if they're still on another channel that I just don't have access to. So I don't know. Is that what it is? Fleeting 1976? Maybe that's what it is. Oh, I think you're right. Wait. Are you sure, John? Because everything I see is from the channel that I'm using now. And I don't see anything from a different channel. I think originally we had videos on another channel, and then I might have changed it or something. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. Hold on. Only one other choice, and I don't think it's this either. Yeah, it's not that either. Yeah. All right, we gotta move on. That's me? That? Oh, that doesn't come up. Oh. Oh, wow, it is. Wow. So there is a channel. Look at that. I need to find a way to get these videos on my channel now. No, I knew these were somewhere. I don't know how to find out. Wait. I don't know how to find out the exact date that these were. What game was I playing in May of 2018? I don't know if this has dates. I think last time we tried to click this link and it didn't have everything. Oh, there, September 20th. May of 2018. Looks like Final Fantasy VII. Super Mario World Return to Dinosaur Land. Soma and Zelda Twilight Princess. So then if any of those games were on here, let's go oldest. Final Fantasy VII is on here as one video. Oh, well, look at me just doing random music that was copyrighted. Yeah. So weird. I'll have to look at that. April 17th, 2018. So yeah, so Blossom's video might have been in there, but I don't think I was putting every single video in there. I don't think so. Unbearable is going up against what you just watched.
Have you heard that song before?
Jadot do. Here's Unbearable.
God, he's just killing it. Love it.
I'm skipping ahead. We've seen this guy before. This guy who's a jazz drummer. He's just learning. It's crazy how he's able to just listen to this beat from The Offspring and get it immediately.
Have you heard that song before?
No.
Just in.
Oh, I remember Blossom.
The endings are always funny to me. It's like, oh, there's an ending. You know.
It's always
and this, I'm just like, damn.
All right. It's a 12-minute video, so I'm trying not to watch 12 minutes. I like how he barely puts his foot into the bass drum. Just barely. It's a nice symbol. I like that K. What is that called? Can't tell. Look. I don't know, Blossom. Your stream title that day was Zelda Twilight Princess. The 6th day, Blossom, the 6th day of playing Zelda Twilight Princess. John says he must never break sticks. Right. Or bass drum heads. He's doing too much. You don't need to. I mean, Offspring's not doing all this. I don't know if they said it. I wonder if he heard the original drum parts. Let's go to his performance analysis.
How'd that go for you?
I mean, it's cool. I mean, the feels, I feel more comfortable about rock feels because I've heard the language more, you know, just like whether it's movies or, you know, whatever. But the feel is like, I think that's the part where I'm a little bit
I don't know, John.
unsure,
Maybe if he
like,
has to do multiple basses in a row and he needs more momentum.
Or I could probably get closer to what I know the groove is. With rock, I don't really have as much of a frame of reference of like vocabulary, you know, like groove vocabulary.
I'm the same way with jazz. I can't play jazz.
You would change after doing that, or you're pretty happy with that take?
I mean, get some big ass drums, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm saying we got to get you a 26-inch kit.
A 26. You don't need a 26.
Do you want to hear the original?
Sure.
It looks like an 18.
The song is called The Kids Aren't Alright, and the band is The Offspring.
Oh, I've heard of The Offspring.
So he is hearing the drums for the first time.
Oh, shit.
He was close. Dozier, thanks for the follow. Welcome. What a weird video, too, right? Right, Blossom.
What's interesting to me is when I was listening to this music, you know, rock music it's a whole culture that I just don't know well, right? Like I kind of, you know, growing up in Florida, a lot of my friends of other cultures.
So they have the original drummer reacting. This is cool.
Firstborn drummer of The Offspring. Man, Ulysses is such an excellent drummer. I can't wait to see his interpretation of the song. Let's get into it. I already love it. I love the fills. Yep, love the hat stuff, the tom work.
It's funny.
Yeah, great build. And right when the lead guitar line comes in, he came in with the full beat, just like the song. Woo, tasty fill, I love it. So I liked before the vocals came in, he had a different kick drum pattern, and then when the vocals came in,
you're just going 4 on the floor.
On the floor, just to really drive it. Really cool idea. Man, I'm loving the 4 on the floor. You know, it's not like that on the studio recording, but it's just driving the song so much.
It's kind of cool.
Man, really powerful. Oh, that's cool. That's different than the recording. The recording, the beat plays through right here, and he's kind of making this a vamp moment. So I like hearing this verse, he's accenting the vocals with 2 crashes. And very musical way of drumming. That's how I try to be. I love to see him doing that. That's awesome.
It has to be a great feeling to see somebody else playing your stuff.
I love the syncopated fills, man. Yeah. Keeping the 4 on the floor driving with the guitar solo going, awesome. Really powerful. Great fill.
Yeah.
He's just killing it. Love it. Yeah, man. Ulysses killed it, man.
Yeah, he is.
Killed it. That's crazy. You've only heard the song for the first time right before you did this, and with no drum track. I think that's a testament,
right,
to how of an amazing musician you are, and your inclination was spot on.
Yeah, really cool. I wish they would do that more. I wish they would show other drummers' reactions more to what the other guys are doing. So I have to give you a winner that will go up against Walk. It's between the Interstellar video and that video. And originally, I'm going to be honest with you. Originally, I was going to have the Interstellar video win, but that ending made Unbearable round the corner, and so I'm advancing Unbearable. Sorry, Jado, but I did like it. Go. All right, next video belongs to Blossom. Here's Blossom.
I thought I'd start off.
We've seen this guy before, and he is good. This is an 18-minute video. I'll give it 5.
New facts I learned today. 1, an edible is nothing like a Lunchable.
He is funny.
And metrosexual isn't 2 people screwing on the bus. My new hearing aids are great. I can now hear the safe word.
That's funny. That's funny.
New watch will tell me how many steps I've taken today. 47. No wonder I'm tired.
This is an 18-minute video. There's a lot of material
You can follow me
here.
on the bulletin board at Kroger's.
Kroger's. He uses plural.
My chart.
My chart.
Speaking of which, because of my bad back, I've had several MRIs, and it's been determined that I have thin bones. And as it happens, Thin Bones is also my gangster name. Because of my thin bones, I'm very unsteady when I walk. I own the fucking sidewalk. People step aside for Thin Bones.
Thin Bones.
52. My fingers are no longer nimble. I can't.
Yeah, I agree,
pissed off
Blossom.
at somebody, I can't give them the finger. Instead, I give them the claw. I'm a worrier. I worry about everything. I worry about dying young. I'll go to hell.
Worry about dying young.
A con man got me so confused, I gave him all my banking information. He took one look at my account and put money in. I bought a new bed, and according to the instructions, it can bear no more than 250 pounds. So when I ask women how much they weigh, I'm just practicing safe sex. I saw a beautiful lady, and without thinking, I blurted out, "Oh my God, you're beautiful." And she blurted out, "Oh my God, get out of the ladies' room." I have an inner child, but I don't think it's mine. I fell asleep
About 2 minutes left.
in my swivel chair and dreamed I was a tornado. I'm a player. Mostly checkers. Sometimes till 7 in the evening. Long time ago, I was in bed with a cheerleader, and she whispered in my ear, "Give me the D." I whispered in her ear, "D," then waited for the next letter.
That's good.
The airport here in San Diego has a lactation room, and I didn't know what lactation meant when I went in the first time.
He just has. I like how
I live in Houston.
I like how he doesn't. His jokes are no more than like 2 or 3 lines, and he just moves on to the next one. He doesn't spend a lot of time on one thing. He has a lot of material.
In Texas, and about a month ago, we had one of our very infrequent snowfalls. Spectacular. I enjoyed it. I made a snow angel. Yeah, I fell over backwards and couldn't get up.
Yeah, John. That's what Blossom said.
In about 3 weeks, I'm going to Europe to do some shows. Very excited about that. The first city will be Amsterdam, which I'm told has a lot of drugs, which I don't do, and a lot of sex workers.
Nothing about that. He just lets it sit for a
I
bit.
swear to God, I'll jump.
I swear to God, I'll jump.
I ain't kidding. Sorry.
Yeah, he's great. All right, well done. I'm going to leave that open just in case it beats Renaissance, and if we review it, we'll keep moving on. Speaking of Renaissance, here is Renaissance. Oh, good. Felt the exact same the entire song. Ba da 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 Da, da, da. Like, it was the same thing for 2.5 minutes for me. Yeah, Blossom advances. Blossom will be going up against the winner of, well, somebody. We'll figure that out in a minute. The next one we need to do is Ace of Spades going up against John. Ace has a short. Oh, by the way, before you see this, let me do it first.
Put it in
How
the
about
vault.
that?
I'm locking the vault. It's a vault.
I'm gonna clap when it happens. If you haven't seen this, these people are guessing when to hit the drum. Come on. That's fantastic. Now that you've seen someone do it, I don't know if that could have been better. I'm just going to say. Now that you've seen how you're supposed to do it, this is a challenge where these are people attempting to do what I just did, nerd. Oh, so close. He nailed it. Good for you. Good for you. They love it. So yeah, and it's a challenge that we even talked about doing with our marching band during band camp. We're looking at doing what they just did, having the kids on stage and having some people attempt it. So that was Ace. Next video belongs to John. You ready? I don't think I've seen this. I don't think I have. Let's find out.
Look, I only came over to tuck you in. Let's go.
Yeah, Kobe.
No. No singing.
Son, you ever feel like...
Is not on the beat. I'll start a little slow. But it's on an and instead of right on 4. And that's where the confusion is. A lot of people want to play on 4. They don't want to play that note on the upbeat because they're just counting in their head and they're thinking it's 4, which would make sense, but it's not. And that's where people are going to get confused. Then there's people who don't count at all and they just guess. And that's going to be a lot of people. All right, John.
Mama's gonna leave you at the zoo.
Here we go.
So weird.
Mickey, just shut up.
Baby, oh baby, Billy's a giant baked potato. But you dress like a baby, so baby won't look like potato. Now I'm ready for my blankie. So crisp, so good.
Whatever, son. You gotta sing.
You gotta sing?
Just a shipwreck who hasn't been found.
So weird.
Don't give up searching. I'm still around.
Unfortunately, a screw's loose.
why? There's a stalactite. Hang that tight, that's tight. Oh, quite tight stalactite.
Dumb song, alright?
It's a dumb song, all right?
I may have laid on the remote yet again. Wait.
I didn't think he died from being tired. I think he died from being over 600 years old.
Strange as it must seem, I'm just finding out I'm green right now. I'm green right now, right now. Ooh, yeah.
Listen.
If you
There he is,
find your
another
ring and
Skywalker.
different from what you thought you were.
Has it not been 5 minutes? 4.5 minutes, Private Pile.
Ooh, 'cause sometimes we can't see ourselves. Everything changes.
What's up, Bliss?
I'm a baby. Feed me.
This is so weird.
Okay, I'm up.
I'm up. Okay, I'm up.
I could eat a seagull.
Oh, could you? That's the better version. It did end well.
I'm not sure I saw that film.
I have to get ready to descend. They want me to go to 11,000, so I have to go and do that now. So between the that video or the Whitney Houston video, both were equally decent. But if I'm watching a video again, it would be John's. Ace's was fine, but it's just, you know, I've seen those before, and they're pretty standard. So John moves on, and you're in luck, nerd. You'll be going up against John. How about that? You'll have your revenge, nerd. Nerd talking a lot of smack about John's video. You'll have a chance to go up against John. Maybe yours will be better. So we move on. Walk against Unbearable. Here, oh, what a great song. I have been Have you been seeing me listen to this song on Spotify and Discord or something? Because I was listening to it on my travels. Is that what you did? That's cheating. You've been sitting on this one for a while. Okay. Oh, God. This is going to be so good. I love this song, and it's a salsa version. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's going to be so good. Yeah, it's a thing, John.
He deals the cards as a meditation, and those he plays are never suspect.
This is a salsa version of Sting's Shape of My Heart. No, it is not Juice WRLD or whoever redid it recently. It's not that.
He deals the cards to find the answer. The sacred geometry of chance. The hidden law of a probable outcome.
I want to hear this. Oh, I was going to say go up a notch.
I know that the spades are the swords of a soldier. I know that the clubs are weapons of war. I know that diamonds been money for this art, but that's not the shape of my heart. soldier. I know that the clubs are weapons of war. I know that diamonds need money for this art, but that's not the shape of my heart. That's not the shape.
Sure, Bronco.
Shape of my heart. If I told her that I loved you, it maybe thinks there's something wrong. I'm not a man of too many faces, and my scar wear is one.
I like his voice.
But those who speak know nothing. I found out to their cost. Those who cost their luck in too many places, and those who fear and lost, and those who fear and lost. I know that the spades are the swans of a soldier. I know that the clubs are weapons of war.
That's a good question, Renaissance.
I know that diamonds mean money for this art.
I don't know.
But that's not the shape of my heart.
I don't know.
That's not the shape. Shape of my
I was hoping he'd go up a note. I don't know. It might be one. I like the salsa version, but I would say I didn't feel like they really took it up a notch. Like I was really expecting them to really make it a party. And I know that it's, you know, it's not, that song doesn't lend itself to that, but that's okay because you're doing it in a different style. I don't know if I'd rather hear it like that or the original. I think I might actually want to hear the original only because Sting sings it so well, and I really like the way Sting sings it. You don't know that one, John? Well, just to give you reference, I want you to hear how Sting sings it, and this guy did a good job of sounding like it. Listen.
Money wins. He doesn't play for respect.
So I felt like they both tried to sound close.
He deals a cost to find the answer.
Like kind of that raspy, relaxed sound.
Geometry of chance.
What's going on, T-Dog?
The hidden law of a probable outcome.
So I'd almost rather, I think I'd rather hear this version. Just because I would rather hear Sting sing it, I think. Even though I thought that guy did a good job. Also, the harmony. This harmony wasn't in the salsa version. I think that's where the overjoyed salsa version was so good because there was a moment where they did take it up a notch, you know? But they tried to keep it kind of slow. Now, that video is going up against Unbearable.
Have you heard that song before?
Unbearable had this one, which was good.
Man, really powerful. Oh, that's cool. That's different than the record.
So I would say I would probably rather listen to Walk's video or watch Walk's video over Unbearable, even though I really shouldn't be doing this right now. I should be moving down the list, but I'm going to go on an advance Walk. That means Walk will be going up against Blossom. I'll come back to that in a minute. Nerd will be going up against John, and the winner of that's going up against Cannonball. Let me just look here real quick and see. I am going to have to land this thing pretty soon. Let's see what Nerd's got. Nerd's going up against John, and you saw John had the bad lip reading. Here is Nerd, another Sting video. Every Breath You Take, covered by the HSCC. Hey, is that the guy from Whiplash? The drummer is already smiling and happy.
Every breath you take,
and he's singing.
Every move you make.
His voice is really good. This is one of those situations where, like, I like to sing too, but I know that people in the audience just don't really care about watching the drummers sing lead on songs. I think they would rather see the guy up front singing. And I know that as a drummer who sings in the back. Hold on, I got to drop here to 3,000.
I'll be watching you every single day, and every word you say, every game you play, every night.
Phil Collins has entered the chat.
I'll be watching you.
Hi, Phil. His voice is good. Drummers in the back because it's easier to listen back than it is to listen forward. Yeah, but Dave Grohl's playing guitar and singing, Bronco. Dave Grohl, when he was in Nirvana, wasn't singing. He's got a good voice. He's good. Like, that note is powerful. It's good. Okay, I'm going to come back to it. That video is going up against John, who had the bad lip reading. John's video was really, really weird.
You gotta sing.
Just a shipwreck.
Yeah, sorry, John. Nerd moves on. I'm so sorry, John. John's was good, but it was just weird. I don't think it was one of their better ones. Nerd will be going up against Cannonball, Walk against Blossom. Those are your final four. Let me look here real quick. I'm trying to do this and Descend at the same time. Yeah, it's low pressure.
The 118.9er.
Contact Montreal arrival 118.9er, Fligety 0284.
Yeah, I'm letting him take it. Okay, so.
Montreal arrival, Fligety 0284, 1010,100, we have India.
Walk against Blossom. Walk had the Salsa Shape of My Heart. Blossom had the Comedian. And we'll continue that real quick.
My butt is shrinking.
I do not, a Play-Doh. I don't.
You can't tell, but right now I'm twerking. Last night I sat on the toilet, slipped right in. I told someone to kiss my ass. He said, "Where is it?" I exercise. I start every morning with 10 minutes of coughing in place.
Coughing in place.
Followed by 15 minutes of CPR.
Hold on a second. I gotta make sure I put
a
in the
friend
right.
on Facebook suggested
Okay, I did.
I get
Thank
a
goodness.
bicycle. That friend's been blocked.
So you have the Comedian against Shape of My Heart from Walk. I think they're both really good. What's up, Beppy? I think they're both really good. I'm gonna have to give this one some thought while I'm going to put in some stuff for this landing first, though. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let's see. Altimeter is 2959. I did like Walk's video. And honestly, I would say I would probably watch it over the comedian if I'm going to watch again. However, I did like the comedian a lot, Blossom, but I'm probably going to advance Walk. Just because salsa version of Shape of My Heart is going to be really good. Temperature is 18 degrees. Not that. Dang it. What was that? It was 2:30 at 14. I did that wrong. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Okay. All right. So, you have to judge based on would you keep watching instead of again. Would you keep watching? That's not. It's unfair. That would reward longer videos. Yeah, what Wok said. That only rewards longer videos. If someone submits a short video, then you can't do that. So I'm going to advance Walk to the finals, going up against the winner of Nerd and Cannonball. We have not seen Cannonball's video yet. We know that Nerd did this one, and it's good. This guy's a good singer. It's a very standard video. The band sounds fine. This is more about the drummer being a good singer for the most part. Hopefully you saw my message with the updated video. I don't know, did I? Hapes, I'll look into your message. Let me see, Cannonball. Yeah, you changed your video. Yeah, I've got it. You changed your video. That's fine. I think we're going to be landing soon, you all. I really kind of need to focus on this. Let me focus on this landing, okay? We'll come back. Yeah, we're like 20 miles out, so we need to do this.
What's your prediction? Prediction? Yes, prediction. Pain.
Huh, it looks like we have a tailwind. Comedians don't typically win since once you've seen the comedian, you won't watch it again. Oh, I don't think that's true. I watch Brian Regan all the time, repeats. Blossom said George Carlin, Chappelle. I'll watch George Carlin repeated over and over and over. They might win less here, but I think it's just a matter of getting the right comedian. Montreal arrival, Fliggity 0284 established.
Fliggity 0284, roger. Fligity 0284, contact Montreal Tower 119.3. Have a good day.
119.3, Fligity 0284. Montreal Tower, Fligity 0284 with you on final.
Fligity 0284, Montreal Tower, wind variable, runway 06 left, cleared to land.
I'm struggling to get the speed right, so I had to use my speed brake. We're really close, but I'm too fast for gear. Finally.
Fligity 0284, Montreal Tower, wind variable, runway 06 left, cleared to land.
06 left, cleared to land, Fligity 0284. Yeah, Wayne Brady won one time.
Fligity 0284, cleared to land, runway 06 left.
Runway 06 left, cleared to land, Fligity 0284.
We're going too fast. We have a 14-knot tailwind. That's our problem. 16-knot tailwind. Really struggling to get slow here. Oh, this is going to be rough. 9-knot. Come on. Come on. Slow down. 13-knot. We've gone back up. It's too fast. Okay. Autopilot's off. Why are we landing this direction? This is gonna be really bad, you all. Still 16 knots.
20. Retard. 10. Retard. 5. Retard. Retard. Retard.
We'll stutter there. Man, we landed really early. This is a short flight.
Putting it in the vault. I'm locking the vault. It's a vault!
Yeah, it is shorter. We got off the ground faster than I thought we would too.
84, exit right at Bravo 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fligity here welcomes you to...
Right at Bravo 3, Fligity 0284.
The local time can be seen on one of the clocks in the terminal and the current weather by looking out the window.
151.
And the safety of those around you.
Fligity 0284, contact ground 121.0.
Parked at the gate. The captain will then turn off the fasten seatbelts.
121.0, Fligity 0284.
Please use caution when opening the overhead compartments and removing items, since articles may have shifted during flight.
Got off the ground so fast, even with the sim acting up. Yeah, I had a CTD and restarted it twice.
Through the skies in a pressurized metal tube.
That's right.
You'll remember that nobody loves you.
And your money.
Like Fligity.
All aircraft be advised, information Juliet now current, altimeter 2938.
This is meditation. Jetway's moving over. Yeah, scenery here's not great. Boy, we're all pretty much here though, aren't we? Okay, we need to finish the tournament real quick. Here's what we have. Where is that? There it is. So, Walk is in the finals going up against the winner of Nerd and Cannonball. Nerd had the Every Breath You Take. Cannonball we have not seen. Here is Cannonball. Now for something completely different.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't feel my legs! I can't feel... Oh no, they're right here.
Good Deadpool.
I made mistakes. I want to take them back.
Holding it
You
up.
trusted me. I took that trust and turned it into a glory hole in an airport bathroom. The one in Minneapolis. You know the one.
You're all going to die.
Can you come out? I really have to go.
Save your pity and your mercy.
The music.
You only work for that shit-spackled Muppet fart. So, I'm gonna give you a chance for y'all to lay down your firearms in exchange for preferential, bordering on gentle, possibly even lover-like treatment. Really? I'm touching myself tonight.
Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to
Hi.
Yes, you are. Well, we'll take care of that, won't we? You might want to look away for this.
I'm not listening.
This little piggy went to.
I still can't get over when Jim Carrey goes, "Your balls are showing." That's the best line from that with anything with whatever his name is. So that video went up against this one.
I'm not sure I saw that film.
And it's fine. It's fine, but I am advancing Cannonball. Sorry, nerd. Cannonball moves on to the finals. So, and rightfully, this all kind of worked out, didn't it? The top two seeds, who both had 4 wins, advanced to the finals. So the seeding actually worked. Doesn't always. Walk against what you just watched. Here was Walk. Just so I can remember.
I'm not a man of too many faces, and my scar wearies one. But those who speak know nothing. I found out to their cost, like those who cost their luck in too many places. Those who fear and lost, and those who fear and lost. I know that the spades are the spawns of a soldier. I know that the clubs are weapons of war. I know that diamonds mean money for this art, but that's not the shape of my heart. That's not the shape.
I wish he would have gone up there. What do we do? What do we do? It's that song or Cannonball's Deadpool video. Now, Deadpool, I like Deadpool, but I haven't seen the newest movie with X-Men or Wolverine, whatever. What video am I watching again? K-Man says can't reward the stalking. He said he didn't stalk. He said he didn't. All right, I'm giving the win to Walk. Walk, GG. The Deadpool one was good. I'm not as emotionally connected to Deadpool in general. Deadpool is good, but I don't think enough for me to give the win. So GG, Walk. There you go. Walk's your winner. How about that? Somebody give Walk some points. A salsa version of a song that I really like. Well done. All right. So let me. Yes, it's 5K. Yeah, there it is. Brace has it. So let me end this flight. Let's. We're gonna change it up. We were talking about this earlier. I'm gonna see. Maybe this will be a bad idea. I'm gonna see if I can play a quick game of Tetris 99. I haven't played it in a while. This might be a bad idea. Let's see.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
No Geo tonight.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay, give me a second.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Find out if I can do this. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me look here. It's not even coming on. Hold on. I should have attempted this before. Let me put it on a clip show and see if I can figure this out. Hold on.
Mr. Kirk, Dexter's in school. I'm afraid he's not, Miss Fishmore. Dexter's truancy problem is way out of hand. The Baltimore County School Board have decided to expel Dexter from the entire public school system.
Mr. Kirk, I'm as upset as you to learn Dexter's truancy, but surely expulsion is not the answer.
I'm afraid expulsion is the only answer. It is the opinion of the entire staff that Dexter is criminally insane.
That boy needs therapy.
Check. Can you hear me? Okay.
Oh, get in the fast lane, Grandma. The bingo game is ready to roll.
So I got it going. I had to update the console because I haven't used my Switch in forever. I know you can't see it right now. I'm doing that on purpose. I might, yeah, it looks like I have to do some things with the online account. So give me a second because I do want to do this. It will work. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I don't use it very often. And I think I could have swore I'd done this within the last year, but maybe it expired. Let's see. Oh, wait. That makes it look like that's 5 months. Maybe it's okay. I think it's active. Maybe it was just the update. Maybe it was just messing up because it wasn't updated, but it made it sound like I needed to sign into my account. I think it was probably because of the update. So I know it's, yeah, and it's updating. Tetris 99 is updating. Let me just make sure it works before I switch it over. Bought Pokemon Violet when it came out. Played it for a few hours. Haven't touched a Switch since. Finally canceled online that I paid $59.99 for the last 3 years and never used. Okay, so it downloaded the update data, and I guess now it's installing it? We'll find out. Tetris 99 online is free. Yes, John. However, to play things online with the Nintendo, you might have to spend $19.99 a year to be able to do online play. $19.99 is the annual fee for Nintendo. I'm assuming Tetris 99, you have to do that $19.99 to be able to play it online. I'm assuming. Okay, I just want to see. Okay, it looks like it might. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, it's not terrible. Are you all hearing the music? Are you hearing that? I'm not. Oh, I am now. You are hearing it. Okay, let's see if that works. Oh, it's working. Hold on. Now we're talking. So Phoenix, Tetris 99 is where you go up against 99 players and you try to win. You have to decide where your pieces go. There's a thing at the top. Do you want, I don't remember how to play this game. Do you want it to go to random people? Do you want it to go to people who are hurting? So the KOs, do you want it to go to people who are attacking you? Or do you want it to go to people who have more badges, which are the better players? So here we go. You ready? Let's see if I can play this. Oh, this has been way too long. Ah, that's fine. So you can do, where right now I'm going to go to people that are attacking me, because the higher you get up on the board, the more they'll start attacking you, trying to knock you out. They can tell if you're getting ready to die. So they want to attack you, and if I get to the top, then you'll start seeing yellow lines. The people that have yellow lines are all trying to send their pieces to me. What's up, Pixeled?
Hi.
Thanks, Pixel. So if you think you're gonna die and you get to the top, but you have a good move, save it, because you can send a lot of pieces. Let me see if I can demonstrate. So I'm gonna go to the top on purpose, and you'll start to see people, a lot of yellow lines coming towards me because they're all attacking people who are gonna die. I'm not doing a good job of going to the top. All right, here we go. You ready? So watch the yellow lines. There's 2. That's not enough. It's not enough. No, 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 no. What is that? Oh, God. Okay. Now that I know what's going on, we're going to play it for real. Let's try it again. Now that we know what's going on, I'm not going to talk about it as much. We just got to play. And now that I know how to do this again. It's just been a while since I've played. So there's 4 choices at the top that you can decide who you want your pieces to go to. Do you want people who are doing really well, or do you want people who are doing bad, or do you want the people who are attacking you? And I always send my pieces to people who are attacking me. Here we go. You can also change the themes. Like right now we have a Fire Emblem theme. And so the music in the background is all from Fire Emblem. Oh, good. Communication error. Let's try it again. How do you have time to see who to send pieces to? Well, it takes a second. Yes, I'm playing against other real people. That's right, nerd. Yes, other real people. So you'll see at the top, there's 4 different choices, and all I have to do is move my right thumbstick the direction of the choice that I want to choose. Attackers is down, so I just press that right thumbstick down, and it automatically goes to attackers. Was that on the Switch, Bacon? I recently started playing the original Fire Emblem on Game Boy Advance. All right, see where it says attackers? So I'm switching it. It's done. It took no time. Here we go. Oops. So look at all those pieces that just came towards me. Watch. Watch this. There they go. Oh, this is really bad. Here they go. So there's 3 yellow lines. I'm waiting on purpose because more yellow could join. They didn't. And so you can see where I'm sending all my pieces. So the yellow that's going out there is really good. It means I'm doing some damage. No, what was that? Ooh, did you see that? Oh, my finger hit the trigger. I don't know if I can recover from that. So all those yellow lines you want to take advantage of. Try to send as much as you can, as quick as you can. So that 8, sending a lot to other people. So you can see in the bottom right, do you see where it says 43/99? I've also got 3 KOs. I've killed 3 people. So that's good. So there's only 30 of us left. Oh, I didn't hit that. These mistakes are killing me. That's gonna hurt. Top 14. That's pretty good for having not played this in a while. I will take that. When it gets to the top 10, it's basically anybody who has been doing well will get rewarded. Watch how fast they start going as well. That's not what I wanted. No! Should have gone left. This is bad. The wheels are coming off. Top 10. No! That's wrong! This is all bad. I blew it, you all. It's over. Top 6? Dang. I made mistakes. So upset. I made mistakes. Okay, you warmed up quick. I can't do this. Switch to purchase canceled. It's so much fun. It's so stressful too. Wife was pretty good this when it first came out. Thoroughly impressed by your Tetris skills. Miss Flig must love that when packing for road trips. Yeah, we're very good at packing for road trips. It's true. Said you wouldn't be able to recover several times and then did every time except for that last one. I had a chance. I put the yellow square on the right. It should have gone on the left and I wasn't looking at it.
Putting it in the vault. I'm locking the vault. It's
That
a
was good
vault.
though. Top 7 for having not done this in a while. And look, there's still 4 people playing. Also, you can tell that a lot of people who are playing, not from this country. Yeah. So, a lot of fun though. A lot of fun. We are done for the night. That's a nice change of pace. I've not played it in a while, and I do like playing it. All right. It's all over. Hope you all had a good time tonight. Thank you for being here. Tomorrow is RetroPie night. Come back for RetroPie. We're just going to do old games. Let's see. Let's go raid Aussie Coffee Bean, who is playing American Truck Sim. Let's go American Truck Sim. Yeah, Aussie Coffee Bean playing American Truck Sim. How about that? Let's go say hi. Thanks again, everybody. Appreciate you all being here. Come back tomorrow for RetroPie. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. Hope to see you all tomorrow night. Night, everybody.
Will everybody please leave? I want everyone out!
Pliggity 1976 out.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we're reporting passengers seated in zones E and F at this time. Your zone number